Hey guys, so recently there's been a lot of conversation going on about gay representation in the media, mostly because of Disney's decision to make LeFou in the new Beauty and the Beast live action film gay, but there's been a lot of controversy about that. To summarize, people are just not happy that LeFou, of all characters, was picked to be gay because he doesn't showcase what positive gay people look like. If you want to go more in depth in that controversy, I will link my friend Rowan's video about it because she articulates everything really well and I agree with her points. But I am here to talk about really good, positive gay representation that has been happening recently, just to bring some optimism into the LGBT community because we are suffering a lot right now. But there are a lot of things that we can be happy about. So most of all, I want to talk about Hayley motherfucking Kiyoko. If you don't know who Hayley Kiyoko is, she is a singer who kind of branched off from Disney and is now doing her own thing, and almost all of her music is about girls liking girls. If you were on the internet a few years ago, you probably came across a video called Girls Like Girls, which is a song and music video, and she just sings about girls being gay, and it's great. And while her music primarily focuses on women who like women, she has also featured trans women and people of color in her music videos to sort of bring light to those issues as well. And all around, she is just a fantastic LGBT representative, and I love her. And recently she released a new song called Sleepover along with a music video for it, which is super gay, kind of sad, but also really cute at the same time. And she's been speaking a lot about what kind of impact she wants to have on young LGBT women, and I just get really emotional about it. Like, I love Hayley Kiyoko personally, but even more than that, I love what she does for younger girls who might be questioning their sexualities. Like, I just want you to think about the time period where you were like a preteen, maybe like a really young teen, and the kind of things that you paid attention to in terms of like music or TV shows or movies. And I want you to think about how many of those role models that you were exposed to were LGBT, and it's specifically like women who were LGBT. Because for me, there weren't any. There were a few gay men that I knew who were celebrities, and I kind of noted that they were gay, but there weren't any people who I could relate to when I was figuring out my sexuality who like were my role models. And even a lot of the celebrities that I was exposed to who were gay or LGBT of some sort, not a lot of their work centered around being LGBT, and it wasn't a lot that I could go off of. But now, young girls who might be realizing that they're gay or bi or pan or whatever are exposed to Hayley Kiyoko. Here we have a 25-year-old girl who used to be on Disney, which I think is extremely important, and she sings about liking girls and makes music videos about girls falling in love with girls, and she highlights really important LGBTQ issues in her work. And I just think that's so valuable for young LGBT girls, and also just anyone. They get to look up to someone who does not censor her identity, who is extremely comfortable in her sexuality, and who's extremely positive about being gay. And she just completely normalizes the experience of being a girl who is also attracted to girls, which usually comes with so much stigma. But when you're younger and you're exposed to that kind of positivity surrounding it, it's so much easier to accept yourself, and that is so important for people who are coming to terms with their sexualities. Like, she gives off this aura of confidence that she can kind of lend to younger girls and let them grow into their identity without feeling ashamed for liking girls. That's so different from anything else that I've seen celebrities do. I don't know, guys, I just really like Hayley Kiyoko. Aside from Hayley Kiyoko, something else that was really good for LGBT representation that happened recently was Disney XD's Star versus the Forces of Evil, which showed several same-gender kisses in one of the scenes in the show. And kids are just gonna watch that scene and be like, oh, girls can kiss girls, guys can kiss guys. It's all good. And it also does a really good job of normalizing that behavior instead of making a big deal out of it, or just not having it at all, which is generally the route taken by most television shows. So those are just a few really good things that bring happiness to my cold gay heart, even when some things are maybe not up to our standards for representation. So I'll leave links in the description to the things I talked about. I recommend checking out Hayley Kiyoko if you don't know her, because I think she's really important. And yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time I make a video. Also, your girl is PMSing, and I just talked about Hayley Kiyoko for like 20 minutes, and I'm really emotional about it, and I also had a breakdown before filming this for like an hour because I thought I lost my SD card. and then I found it. And that's me as a person. A gay mess.